Now, let's get straight to the point. Shopee is an incredible platform with millions of users, and it's a fantastic place to start your e-commerce journey. But when it comes to dropshipping, things aren't always what it seems. If you're considering dropshipping on Shopee, you might want to think twice. I'm going to share the reasons why this model might not be your best bet on this platform. If you want a long-lasting and profitable online business in Shopee, for me, dropshipping is a no-no. Stick around because by the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of the challenges you might face and some better alternatives to consider. So, what are the reasons? Well, we are going to explore issues like intense competition, long shipping times, and quality problems that could leave your customers less satisfied. And of course, we can't forget about strict Shopee policies. We'll take a closer look at why these rules and guidelines might make dropshipping a risky endeavor here. I know it's not all bad news, and some sellers do find success with dropshipping on Shopee, but it's not a guaranteed road to riches. If you're up for the challenge, we'll have to discuss some strategies to maximize your chances of success. These are the 3 main reasons why I do not recommend dropshipping in Shopee. Number 1. Long shipping times. Shipping times are a critical consideration when it comes to dropshipping on platforms like Shopee in Singapore. You see, dropshipping tends to depend on suppliers from far-off places like China, which can lead to one major hiccup: longer shipping durations. And let's be real, Singaporeans consumers are pretty accustomed to things happening in a blink of an eye, especially when it comes to online shopping. They want deliveries to be quick and dependable, and anything less can lead to customer dissatisfaction and worst, complaints. From what I have observed, the majority of shoppers in Singapore are all about that swift delivery life. They totally are willing to pay any amount if it means getting their hands on the goodies ASAP. They don't want to wait around for what it feels like eternity. Usually like 2 to 4 weeks if you buy from overseas. So, if you want to keep up in the market, where speed is crucial, slow shipping times can really mess up your plans and put your dropshipping business in a tough spot. It's like the old saying, if you're not quick, you're gonna miss out. Number 2. Intense competition. Competition on Shopee is a major hurdle, especially for dropshipping ventures. Shopee is a hotspot for e-commerce in Singapore, and this means there is a crowd of sellers all competing for the attention of shoppers. Dropshipping, which involves essentially reselling products from third-party suppliers overseas, presents a unique challenge here. A lot of sellers are selling the same stuff as you are. Standing out in the crowd is a bit like playing a high-stakes game of chess, plus the longer shipping times, as I mentioned earlier. But here's the thing, it's not just local competition you're up against. Shopee has become a hub for a multitude of China and overseas sellers who often offer a product at the rock bottom prices. And that's where the plot thickens. With tight profit margins and competition from these international giants, you might find yourself wondering, why am I even bothering with dropshipping? It's like selling ice to penguins when they can get it cheaper and same shipping time frame from someone halfway across the world. Number 3. Quality control and customer service. Keeping an eye on quality and helping customers out can be a real challenge in dropshipping. You see, when you're in dropshipping game, you're sort of like a middleman in the whole process. This means you don't have much control over the quality of the products you're selling or how they are shipped. When issues arise, such as customer receiving damaged or poor quality products or dealing with shipping problems, there is nothing much you can do. In fact, they might take the opposite route. They will give negative reviews or complaints straight to your Shopee store. And you know what that means? Your seller rating will go downhill. Now, let's talk about the customer service hustle. Handling returns and customer inquiries can be a problem of its own when you're in dropshipping. You might find yourself juggling return requests, complaints, and inquiries. Also, you often need to work with your suppliers to sort these issues out. This whole process can be difficult, time-consuming, and get pretty complicated sometimes, especially if your suppliers are from China with different language or the supplier is not that responsive. While dropshipping can be enticing, it's crucial to be aware of the hurdles and dedication it demands. If you still decide to do dropshipping in Shopee, you must set your expectations and be ready for the challenges. Here are just some reasons that I mentioned on why I do not recommend dropshipping in Shopee. Aside from this, there are still more, such as you will never be a preferred seller due to your pre-ordered items, possible complaints, and fulfillment times issues. If you have tried dropshipping and it works for you, great. But for me, these are the factors that I consider on choosing a business model that works for me in the world of e-commerce. There's no one-size-fits-all approach. Explore different models, adapt, and always stay committed to offering value to your customers. That's the real key to success. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more e-commerce insight, especially in Shopee and Lazada Singapore. Until next time, take care and make wise business choices.